This is another episode reviewing all the Pixar movies. Yeah, and my next one that came after Toy Story 2, which came out 2 years ago, and that was Monsters, Inc. Came out in the year 2001, same year as Shrek. So, basic plot is we have Mike and Sully doing exercise and stuff, and they head over to Monsters Incorporated, and then Mike meets up with Celia and plans to go on a date with her, and then they meet up with Randall Boggs, and then all of a sudden he just scare floors, and then Sully found Boo, the little girl in this movie, and then all of a sudden he found Mike, and then there was a absolute disaster with the kid. He meets up with the monsters and tries to terrorize the CDA. And then Mike and Sully had to sneak off to the world with a child, with Boo. And then Celia was angry, and Randall Boggs kidnapped Mike. And then Mr. Waternews tries to believe in Randall Boggs and tries to get the child. And then tried to stop Randall Boggs and Mr. Waternews and save the Scareful. And that's basically what the plot is. I gotta say, this movie is such a masterpiece. I remember watching this movie on TV when I was a kid on BBC One. And what do I think of this movie? This is a really good film. Yeah, I'm gonna say, this is a really good movie. It was a little bit better than Monsters University, but this one's really good. Yeah, Monsters, Inc. is a really good masterpiece. Yeah, Mike is very awesome. Sully is also awesome. Randall Boggs, he's cool. Celia, she's okay, I guess. And let's talk about Mr. Waternews. Now, Mr. Waternews, who is the CEO of Monsters Incorporated, he is okay villain. He's a little bit better than Evelyn Devon from Incredibles 2, which I can't wait to talk. But Incredibles 2, he was better than Dean Harp-Scrabble from Monster University, which I'll talk about her in that review. He's also better than Professor C from Cars 2, which I friggin' hate that film. And he's also better than Charles Muntz from Up, which I'll talk about him in that review. Also, in my opinion, I didn't really like Mr. Waternews that much. I do like him, but I just don't like. I don't hate him. I just don't like him, to be honest. I just don't really like Mr. Waternews that much. Now, all I can say about this movie, it's a really good film. Thank you guys for watching. That's my review on Monsters, Inc. And my next review is Finding Nemo.